What up there, fish people? Kenny E with the Etiquette Aquatics. And as always, my lovely wife, Danny, with me.
You having troubles tonight?
Yes, as always. Just getting back from the Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting. We had a great time over there. Let's go through and say our hellos before we get started. So Maggie Noodles was first in this evening. Thanks for coming in, Maggie. Carol Cox, good to see you. Lisa NJ, always a pleasure. Lonnie, a.k.a. Looney Tunes, welcome. Then we got Mr. Peplin Creek Aquatics. Now, Peplin, I got that message this morning. He tells me that somebody tells him that our Ultims are imposters. Well, I'm here to tell you those were caught in New Orinoco from one of my buddy's best friends down in that area. Those are, in fact, true Orinoco Ultim Angels. So, whoever said that, I would say they don't know what they're talking about. Vibes Aquatics, welcome. They're not fake Ultims, as they refer to them as. Oh, people crack me up. Nona, how are you? Sketty Nona, always good to see you.
Sketty.
Sketty Nona.
Sounds good.
Huh?
It's been so long since I had Sketty
Well, I don't know why we don't have it.
because it has pasta in it.
Oh, that's right. Pasta is now a bad word. Atkins Nature Aquariums, what's going on? Chris Aquatic Zone, welcome. Misfit, Mr. Brennan, welcome. Sky Dancer, it was good to see you. Oh, and there's Miss Patty Petites.
Did you skip Fish and Shrimp by Rich?
Hello, Fish and Shrimp by Rich. I think you're further down than I am, but
Oh, I thought I was following along rather well.
all right. Now you threw me all kinds off. And now it's skipped. Thanks, honey.
Chris Aquazone, hello. Misfits, Reptiles, and Aquatics.
Yep, already said hello to all those. Glad to know I'm listening to. Yep.
Well, okay.
Buddy Viper, welcome.
So you had
Scuba Steve, welcome. Mystery Snail Guardians and Dr. Anthony, welcome. Stephen P, welcome. Mickey M, welcome. Patty Petite Pigs just gave you a poop poop.
A poop poop? Already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Genus Reef, welcome. First Class Fish, welcome. Megan Gorsek? I'm screwing that up. Welcome, Megan. Richard Reynolds. Oh, you better hope that Miss Kimberly isn't in here.
She was talking about you. And your
she was talking about you and your leather pants today, Mr. Richard. Oh, man. Ricky De La Hoyas. What's going on? Matt with Liquid Zoo. Always good to see you. Byron Bowman. It's a pleasure to see you today, man. It's good to see you. We get to see you again next weekend at the Willamette Valley. Whips World. What's going on, brother? And boy, it skipped again. If I'm missing you, it's not on purpose. Big Easy Support Group, welcome. Hillbilly Aquatics, welcome. Jenna P, welcome. And I feel like we missed some, but we will catch them as we see them. So, Danny, what all did you get today that you were happy about?
A lot. So I got some Golden Wonder Killifish babies, and they're 6 little babies, and they're probably about 1.5 inches long. They're so cute. So I put them in our bathroom fish tank. And then we got some more of the, let's see if I can say this right, Doadrioli. Lie.
No.
Gadaeans.
Doldroi.
Doadrioli, I think.
No, they're Doldroi. All I know is they're Mexican care species.
Etzatlán, Mexico. And they're a care species, and they're Gadaeans, and they're probably, I think, the prettiest Gadaeans that are out there. So not only do I get a really beautiful fish, but I get a care species. And then Kenny, after working really hard to get rid of all the Turkana jewels that he had, bought a little bag full of baby Turkana jewels. And we put those in with our mystery cichlids that we got from the ACA.
And one of them tried to assassinate one of them very quickly.
Well, because the Turkanas are quite a bit smaller than the mystery cichlids. So the attempt was made, but the mouths on the mystery cichlids are just not big enough to eat.
Have you not seen them open their mouths yet?
No.
They're similar. They're similar to our pike gourami.
It doesn't look like it could do that. Well, once we know what they are, that'll be really interesting to see some slow-mo videos of those.
Okay.
Anyway, so we got Turkana Jewels. So then I got some plecos that I've been wanting for a really long time. And I know they're probably to most people not like something that's super cool, but I got lemon yellow blue-eyed plecos. So I put those into a tank because they're just itty bitty. And so I put those into a tank with my Rio Otapa X Hillary swords. And these swords get like this big. They're humongous swordfish. I mean, humongous. And these ones are actually, the original source was Rusty Wessel. Can't talk. And then I got a dollar Java fern, and I got some Blixa japonica, which I'm really excited about. I had that once before, didn't do so well for me, so I'm going to try it again. Hopefully we have a go this time.
Is that this one?
Yeah. I'm going to plant them in that tank right behind you. Yeah. So those came from our dear friend, Ryan Brown. He grows a lot of cool plants, you guys.
So you guys know who she's talking about. It's PNW Aqua.
Yes. So yes, it is.
And then we were able to secure our table. We paid for our table for Fishtoberfest, and we paid our sponsorship fee. We are now official sponsors of Fishtoberfest.
Yep. So Daniken Aquatics is helping to sponsor Fishtoberfest.
Big surprise. What's going on, Bateson? Man, you missed a meeting again.
But he says, howdy, Daniken. Hope you all are having a great night. At least a better night than I'm having.
Oh, no.
That's so good.
Thank you for being a member, Bateson. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Michael Long, the Long Family Show. Hello.
They actually had vampire crabs go through our... So the Haley's crab love is still spreading love in the greater Portland area.
And the newest individual to get crabs from Haley
is Roland.
Is Roland Holtz. And he got the orange disco vampire crabs.
I could do that, mister.
You talking to Stephen P?
Yep. He wants to know full list of speakers.
Yeah, and Dr. Anthony was asking, what's going on with Fishtoberfest? I saw that earlier, too.
We're still having it, Dr. Anthony. Don't you worry. So, speaking of which, that's who else.
So, Amazon Research Center, Dr. Anthony wants to know how much for sponsorships we would like a table to. So, sponsorships are $300, and a table is what?
100.
100.
That's for the 2 days. Who asked that?
Dr. Anthony.
Oh, nice. If you want to be one of our sponsors, it's 300. If you want a table in addition to a sponsorship, it's 400 total.
Yeah. You can sell whatever you want. So I plan on maybe having some of my, and this is a maybe, I might bring in some of my rainbow vampire crabs. I've got a whole tank full of them downstairs. Many of you may have seen them. So Ken's done a recent video on them, but they got those beautiful orange little pincers, and they've got a really pretty color back. They're just a gorgeous little crab. Love them. And it's like, since the weather's warmed up, they're all coming out and hanging out right on top of the logs and everything. So they're very visible, and they're not running and hiding when we walk up to the tank too much. So that's pretty cool, being able to see them. Because before, all these little tiny crablets just like hid. And I've got a whole bunch up here in this tank up here, and those are the Halloween vampire crabs. First Class Fish said, I had vampire crabs, had to see the doctor. Dr. Anthony wants you to send him some info, Kenny.
Okay.
Byron Bowman says, more, we can all get crabs from Danny.
We got crabs coming out of every orifices.
Oh, that just sounded so wrong, Kenny.
We got lots of them.
Ew.
We got all kinds of them.
So Bunny Viper says, Skipper, long time no see. I've always meant to say thank you for being a fireman. Takes a special person. And then give you a purple heart.
Aw.
That was nice. Vibes Aquatic says, let's get the thumbs up popping, y'all. Did you like us, Kenny?
Huh?
Did you like us?
Like us?
Yeah, go to YouTube. Let me see here. I need to go to YouTube and bring it up so I can like us.
Okay, I believe I got them all. I'm sitting here trying to make sure. And then, of course, yourself, Stephen B., but I kind of think you figured that much out. Stephen P., I wanted the biggest, broadest, MC and Rap Master, Stephen P. in the house. Yo, 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 yo.
Surf City Cichlids.
Thomas G., welcome to membership. Thank you so much, my friend.
Yes, but Surf City Cichlids says, hey to all you people. Well, hey back, Surf City.
Surf City, are you going to be dragged up here with Dr. Anthony for the weekend for Fishtoberfest? Oh, nice. That'd be cool to have you as neighbors there, Dr. Anthony. Says he's going to be looking for a home while up here.
Ooh.
Well, it's a buyer's market again, I think, because the rates went so high that everybody had to back down off their prices. So it might be a good time there, Dr. Anthony.
Maybe.
Is this where I'm supposed to turn into Lucas Bretz and say, hey, I might be able to make you a deal on a house with fish tanks?
Bateson, Ian is asking you, do you need any more help? I'm off tomorrow.
Ooh.
So that was a nice offer, Ian. Thank you. Bunny Viper says, don't tell anyone that I was nice.
There's nothing worse than when tanks have issues, man. It drives you crazy. But unfortunately, if you keep enough fish tanks, sooner or later, you're going to have an issue. That's guaranteed. Just a law of physics.
Yeah, what
Jenny,
was it that happened to Garden of Eden? He went back to a whole rack had crashed.
Yeah, that just sucks, man, when that stuff happens.
Depths Unknown, hello, says, thanks, Patty. I was feeling missed.
What's going on, New Local Austin?
Depths Unknown, Ken's wearing your shirt.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Depths? I mean, how much more can I talk about a guy? It's right there. There, Jason.
I was feeling missed, he said.
Well, I'm sorry we missed you, Jason.
Surf City says, I've been trying to talk myself into it.
Well, just do it. It will well be worth the time.
Yeah, I just got a new boss. And so I went from an organization of about 50 to an organization of supporting an organization of about 150, I think. I mean, I don't know how many are in this organization, but it's really big.
First class, I've had several bigger tanks leak, and you just deal with it, man. I mean, once it happens, and you just it's a lot of shop vac in it. It's a lot of, well, actually, it wasn't even a tank it crashed. It would be Danny going upstairs, forgetting that she has a tank filling, and lets 400 gallons on the ground. I mean, they're screwing up, and then there's completely off the chart screwing up. I mean, she really did a doozy.
He doesn't even know about the time that I totally flooded the upstairs. He has no idea. Well, now he does. I spent all day cleaning up that mess.
That would explain why there's boards that are now warped.
Yep. Oh, that was so bad. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell you. I had fans going, shop vacs going. I had steam cleaners going, sucking stuff up. I had mops going. Towels, every towel in the house.
Well, Tyler, I would help you, but unfortunately at the moment I am worthless. I barely can help Ian today.
Yeah. First class fish says, heck, even 10 gallons isn't fun.
No. When it comes to fish tanks, Matt, I don't have a lot of issues generally. I occasionally have a spill here or there, but when I'm in the fish tanks, for some reason, all the incidents go away.
Richard, Kimberly wants to know, how are your brother's fish?
There you have it. I knew she'd see him and want to ask that. There you go, Richard. Explain that one. Scuba Steve, what is going on? Well, you got to understand, Scuba Steve, I've always been uppity up and making sure that I get shit done, and I don't like it when I can't do what I know how, and just physically can't do it right now. It drives me crazy, actually.
Vibes Aquatics is giving Kimberly Holtz a heart. So we had a fun visitor this afternoon after the club meeting. Shanna came over with her son, so that was really fun. We're really trying to kind of initiate him into the hobby a little bit.
Right now, he's
a little open to it.
I don't think so. I think he's just kind of, he said it best. He goes, I'm not into fish per se, but he goes, I do support my mother in all of her endeavors. Just the coolest kid.
He really was. Absolutely. Cool.
Well, Kimberly, in case you didn't see, Richard said, nice and tight, Kimberly.
Patty's Petite Take says, depths is going deep.
Depths is going deep.
So First Class Fish wants to know if there's anyone in Northeast Ohio.
Okay, guys, I haven't done this in a while. So why don't we all, just so people can get an idea where you're from, drop the city and state you're in. Or if you're from another country, Providence and whatever. Of course, everybody knows Danny and I are in Portland, Oregon. Actually, Milwaukee.
I'm typing that.
Milwaukee, Oregon.
I put Portland.
Which is a suburb of Portland. Bruiser, what's going on, buddy?
Saxton, Pennsylvania.
That'd be Skippers.
Yep.
Kirkwood, Pennsylvania. Then we got Chris from Austin, Texas. New local Austin from Austin, Texas.
Look at that. Surf City Cichlids, Huntington Beach, California. I used to live in Huntington Beach.
Oh, man, we loved Huntington. Beautiful down there.
St. Louis,
Ricky De La Hoya's is from Houston. But there's a lot of people from Texas up in here.
Amboy, Illinois.
Oh, Amboy. Cool.
Mark Larson Outdoors. Wow.
I'm from Rockford, Illinois, originally. Terra Alta, West Virginia. Henrietta, Oklahoma.
Boscombe, Connecticut. Wow.
Middleton, New Jersey. Ian.
It was Mickleton.
Mickleton, New Jersey. Then we got Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That'd be Stephen and good old Ian's from Portland, Oregon.
Scuba Steve's Louisville, Kentucky, born and raised.
We got Flushing, New York for Patty. Vanowski's from Southern Cal. Then we got Glassbox Gardens is from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Carol Cox, Bethany, West Virginia.
Roxanne says somewhere in Wisconsin. John's from Boston, Massachusetts. Fish and Shrimps from Toledo, Ohio.
Surf City Cichlid says Aquaballs, Mr. and Mrs. We are neighbors.
And then we got Amity, Oregon. That's Byron Bowman. We got Rockford, Illinois, Whips World.
John McKenzie, Boston, Massachusetts.
Flemington, New Jersey.
Fish and Shrimp by Rich is Toledo, Ohio.
Thomas G's from Southern Illinois.
Fishymon, Peaburger, New Jersey.
Freaky Fish Ladies from Camargo, Illinois.
Byron's from Amity, Oregon. You know, whenever I see Amity, I always think of Amityville Horror. But I know that Amity's not a horror place. It's got my favorite nursery in the world is in
Oh my God.
Amity.
I've got to make this comment. You know, when I die and come back reincarnated, I have to be a dog. Look at that dog behind you. I mean, could she possibly be more sprawled out on that bed?
No. She's almost got her head on the pillow. You can see her through my glowing ears.
Red Lasers from Ontario, Canada.
Fun. Susan, SLC, Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham. It's good to see you, Susan.
Surf City said, Vanoski, whereabouts? Understand if you don't want to get too precise. Michael Long, the Long family show is from Flemington, New Jersey via Brooklyn.
Then we got Murrieta, California from John Larson.
Thomas G, Southern Illinois. Freaky Fish Lady, Kara Margot.
I plan to look you guys all up when I finally get back home. This is the longest I've been away from home again. It's been a while, long time since I've been there.
Bunny Viper says, I didn't worry about listing the town because this place is tiny and backwards. Everyone from here wants to leave.
And Lonnie, I never knew you were in Cali either. I always thought you were back east somewhere. So I learned something new today. Well, Lonnie, you should be at Fishtoberfest too, mister.
And Red Laser is in Ontario, Canada. And John Larson, Murrieta.
Patty says that. I mean, the roll call brought Foxy Fishes out of Lurking.
So Mark Larson says that's cool. I'm about 40 minutes west of Rockford.
Nice. I will look you all up when I'm back there. Griffin, what's up, buddy? I know you're in Kentucky. Basco, Kentucky.
Why'd you say it like they say on Last of the Mohicans?
Because that
was funny.
That's always the way I always think of when I think of Kentucky is Last of the Mohicans. We are from Kentucky.
You're so funny.
So we're excited. We pulled the trigger, became sponsors of the event. We're stoked about that.
Patty's Petite Tank says, I mean, this roll call brought at Foxy Fishes out of Lurking, LOL.
In case you guys don't know, she does a lot of reading, but no listening.
You're right, because when I'm reading, I'm not listening. You are so correct. It's one of my, how shall I put this, foibles.
Yeah, she was just told that about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, baby.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's how far behind. Yes, that's how far behind you are right now.
Yeah, see?
Madison Hayes, welcome.
Well, with my memory, everything's new again 5 minutes later.
So we have got discus eggs. How, I do not know, because that take has been an absolute nightmare the last few months. But and they're not eggs I hope hatch. If it's a leopard snakeskin and a blue diamond decided to go at it, so we'll see what happens there. I doubt they'll hatch, but they might. And if they do hatch, then they got to get through the 5 or 6 venison barbs and the gold barbs and all the catfish and the other discus. Let's hope they make it.
Well, thank you for the ones, guys. That was sweet. Look at all the ones coming in. That was very sweet. Vibes, that was fun. Bunny Viper 3.
You guys are funny. Lady Diane, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Good to see you.
We have a $1.99 super sticker, but I can't read what it is. Hang on.
You're losing a step in your old age, woman.
Well, because it's a number 1. It's a number 1.
Number 1. Thank you so much, Patty. I'm bumming. I wish I could swing. I would like to go to the Keystone Clash so I could meet Bunny and Patty, Scotty, and Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to hear, Lady Diane. I'm glad to hear the Fish Fam is on the mend finally from that illustrious ACA weekend.
I don't know how Kenny and I escaped getting COVID. I have no idea. Because we were hanging out with everybody just as much.
And we hugged every one of them before they left.
But, yeah, that was crazy. But somehow we escaped the malware.
As Bentley puts it.
Yes.
Now, Bentley came out. I was watching his video from he posted it today. That was a good one. Basically was asking everybody, if I won the lottery and I gave you 150-gallon, all dialed in, with one condition, you can only put one species of fish in there. And he was shocked that I said Paratilapia marilambo. I mean, I don't know why that would shock anybody. Although I will ask that question. I would say that there's a couple fish starting to rival them in this fish house right
now. What? Blasphemy. What fish is that per se?
Might be a couple of cute little fish that we got from the ACA.
Well, honey, those are mystery fish. We don't even know what they are.
I know, so I can't very well do it. But I'll never forget, who was we talking to last week? And I made mention that I did a top 100 series. They said, so did you go to other people's houses to get, they couldn't believe that we have over 100 species in our home. I said, no, they're all in my house. As a matter of fact, we had to choose which ones because some of our poor fish got left out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Q stayed awake for us. Look at that. There's Q. Susie Q in the house. Susie, I'm sorry we missed your stream today. We were at the Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting. It was our monthly meeting today. So I missed almost everybody today. But it's right in the stream hours, as I call it, because it's like we have to be there at 10 o'clock our time, and I don't get home till 4 or 5.
Yeah.
There's George, RB3.
So he never got COVID, so that's good. And Bruiser CB, hi. Yeah, he says we got lucky also, thankfully. So they didn't get it. That's good to hear.
Well, it might just be people's blood over 50. They just don't like the taste or something.
So, Susie Q, I'm dying to know. Do you still have the red velvet high fin leertail swordtails that you used to have? I've just been super curious. And I've been asking Ken to ask you, and I don't think he has. I was going back.
She
and
is
watching.
geeking over those fish, Susie Q.
I am totally geeking over those fish. They're so gorgeous. I want some so bad.
Yeah. I know, Skipper. At Fishtoberfest, I'm hanging with you young bucks. You and old Stephen P. will be hanging out with me.
Yeah, here at the house, in fact.
Be chilling here. Although Saturday night, we might have to get Stephen P. a hotel down at the event because I think a lot of people will be hanging there Saturday night. I might even get a hotel Saturday night at the event because it'll be easier than trying to run home. And then Danny, if she wants to come home, she can come home and chill, and then she can sleep in a little bit because I'll already be at the event and I can be down at our table before. Sunday's going to be a busy day.
So Jenna P., good to hear. I had heard that both you and Stephen had caught the vid. And so I'm glad to hear that you didn't actually get it. Awesome. Q says over 60 crowd. I'll be there soon enough. For sure, for sure.
You're still hot, Q.
And honestly, you have my favorite video of all time. Well, second favorite video of all time. My first favorite video.
And Miss Patty coming to our defense. Great, you're only 40, but you look 50, you little shit. Oh, I love me some Patty, man.
I don't think that's what she was meaning, Patty. She said because Jennifer said that they're coming out with a new shot that's supposed to cover this new variant, and Patty says, "So you think I should wait?" Good idea, Bunny. She's gonna ask the doctor.
Oh, I didn't know Jennifer Weaver was a doctor. I have 3. Danny has 4 shots.
Yeah.
And I don't think I want to put any more in my body at this point. I'm done.
Lisa and Jay, that was literally one of my very favorite videos ever, Trapped in the Chicken Coop. Oh my gosh. The other one that I absolutely could not stop watching is Bob Steenfott's Tadpoles, Fire, and Bigfoot video. Oh my gosh. I loved that video. Those are my 2 number 1 videos.
Susie Q's is up there for me. I love Susie Q's.
We laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed about that. And we kept playing it over and over and over.
I still go back and play it.
Neighbor help.
Neighbor. I need a little neighbor help. Chattanooga Ed, welcome, buddy. Good to see you.
Lady Diane says, I want to know, how did my husband not get it? He was boosted 1st of July, we're guessing. I don't know. There was one time Kenny caught it that I didn't. So, which is good for me, I guess.
Laura, the explorer in the house. Laura, I'm surprised you aren't out fishing, girl.
Chattanooga Ed, hello.
Now, if you guys want to see a woman catch a bunch of fish, you got to go watch Laura the Explorer. She's awesome.
Yeah.
She cracks me up, man.
I'm always looking over Ken's shoulder. What are you watching now? It's like Laura the Explorer.
Although, Laura, I will say you scared the crap out of me being out there by yourself some nights.
Yes, it really does bother Ken. It really does. I kind of think he thinks of me being out there by myself, and he doesn't like the idea of that either.
But I got a funny feeling if I know Laura, she's probably packing. So
503 Aquatics made it. Fish and plants added to the tanks.
Oh, there's 503. What's going on, Shanna? So did you get the tank all set up?
So Ed, how are you feeling?
Skulls and a doo-doo. As you can see, preseason game, we lost already. Yes! Vikings off to the normal. Actually, it's a good thing though. We always have great seasons when we go 0-4 in preseason. So I hope we don't win a game in preseason. This year we would be 0-3 because they're only doing 3 preseason games this year.
Clips World says, because basically it's like the flu at this point. And just like the flu, it's like betting on roulette.
And my gut feeling was correct. And she says, wow, I'm impressed. You know me so well. And she shows a gut.
So Kenny's going to take me out to the range to learn how to shoot a gun. We won't go into why, but he's going to make sure I know how to shoot a gun.
I just want to know that she will not be afraid to pull that trigger if needs to happen.
I don't know. I think I have the constitution to do it if I needed to. Depends on the circumstances, of course.
I'm a firm believer. If it's me or him, goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Don't
It's
even
been one of
start.
those days. It's like whenever I start talking, I start yawning. It's not that I'm tired. It's not that I'm bored or anything else. But whenever I talk a lot, I start yawning. And I don't think there's ever been a stream where I haven't yawned. I guess
That's what
means I'm
is.
talking too much.
Her nice way of saying my husband bores the crap out of me.
I used to do that too. Like I try to read the kids a book, and as soon as I start reading out loud, I start yawning. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, don't hold back, Whip. Kind of tell us what you're thinking. He says, preseason is a joke. You learn nothing about
Bench
learn
warmers.
nothing. Bunch warmings look like superstars playing against soon-to-be grocery store stock.
Lady Diane says, not me, Danny, but I'm a great shot.
There's Grant with the Gardenator. What's going on, bro?
Hello,
Hope you're doing well.
I loved visiting with
Dude,
you
we
guys.
got tons and tons of Blue Diamond babies now.
Tons.
They are prolific little guys.
Oh my God. So Fish and Shrimp by Rich, we still haven't set up that 300.
Rich, that is becoming a sore subject. And now I'm afraid because it's set a whole season out.
No, it has a day thing. It's in the shade. It's all good. It's all good.
I think I should fill it up again just to make sure. Well, I need to just get the gunk out of it anyway again.
So someone in Wilsonville has an entire fish store set up for sale right now. 27 120-gallon tanks, all racked, sitting in a storage unit.
What? In Wilsonville? Who said that?
Can you find out some more? Can we get in on this?
Well, they're probably drilled, though.
Could be.
If they're drilled, I'm out. I don't want any part of them.
Or you can plug up the hole. Cover it with sand.
27. Well, they're only 120, so they're the size of the ones that the
That'd be good.
are in.
It's better than.
Yeah, it'd be great if you're going to take tanks away, but they won't. We'll have 27 plus the 86 that Shanna said she caught, plus the 6 that are in the garage. That's 96. So that tells me we'll be at 120 by the end of next year. No,
we need to move to a bigger house. And Whips World was, where the hell is Wilsonville?
We got to move to a bigger house. And we're probably going to have to move Ian and Kat and Shanna in just to maintain.
Oh.
48 by 24 is the dimensions for the 120.
Laura the Explorer says, I love that you both have a nice tank behind you, Danny and Kenny. Yeah, this is my little 75 with my Altum Angels. And yes, they're Altum Angels. And then I've got the green water tank, which has nano splendens in it. And I don't know why it turned green, but hey,
We're not fighting a good thing, man.
free food. And then the little blue one right there that holds the my little teeny white axolotl. Beautiful.
I thought we'd leave that off for her.
Huh?
Because
I turn it on occasionally because the
Yeah.
plants need it.
Okay, well, it's not good for her eyes.
I don't leave it on long. She can deal.
We should get her a piece of PCP or something that she can put in there. Or PV. PVC. Yeah,
What
something
you
like
call it? Yeah, PCP.
that axolotl will be like,
Oh no, you did not just do that. Lady Diane says, or build a fish house. It's cheaper.
I gotta stop doing stuff like that, man. Yeah, I screwed myself up at work again on Friday, so I gotta figure something out because this ain't working.
Yeah, Byron says new fish compound. Oh, Zen Ginger. Wait, did Danny get new headphones or am I just oblivious and haven't noticed for a while on my tiny phone image? So these are my work headset.
Oh wow!
But
So they come with racks that are 3 tall.
that'd be awesome.
So it'd be instant fish room.
Right.
Maybe we could tell the guy, tell you what, we could do some swapping.
Swapping. You
Yeah,
probably want to get out of it.
we'll give him some smaller takes, even up
Well-
for his bigger takes.
Okay, so let me finish answering Zen Ginger's question.
Hi, Zen.
It's because these are my work headphones, but I'm using them because number one, I can't download the app to make them change colors on my work computer. So it takes away some of the fun. So I was playing with the app on my personal computer. And so anyway, that's why. And so yes, they're new, but we had such a problem with not being able to hear me last week that I decided I would just start with the set that I knew worked.
There's Miss Annette. You shish yourself, woman.
What do you mean? What?
She goes, shh, Kenny, I want to hear Danny's headphone story. Hold on, let's give them what they want. Dang it.
Yes, these are my cat ear headsets. See? And then they've got these fun colors on the sides and everything changes. So they're just fun. And they're called Razer Kraken Kitty headsets. So yes, I know, bringing up the Kraken again, but hey, move me back to normal. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Shelby. Hope you are well, sister.
So, Bateson, send us the information. We want to know. Where'd
Yeah,
you
'cause
find it?
So we're going to go get those, and Danny's going to give up her Arizona trip, it sounds like.
I can't give up my Arizona trip
Well, then I guess we're not getting them.
because I really want to go on my Arizona. I've never been to the Grand Canyon.
Besides which, we got two 125s out in the garage, a 75, two 55s, a 300, all of which still need to be set up. So why are we even thinking more tanks? Well, we would even use the ones we still have here.
Because you said you were going to take down all the small takes and replace them with big
Yeah,
tanks.
that we see how that's worked.
It hasn't.
Yeah, it hasn't because we've added the new tanks and kept the old tanks up.
Well, that's your fault.
Yeah.
I think
Laugh
that's-
it up, Mrs. Don't encourage her, James, with fish room fever. Don't encourage her, man. James is saying more tanks, more tanks, more tanks.
Right?
Well, that's because James is moving on 10 acres. He's got 10 acres to expand all of his takeage.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Benson, that's a great idea. He said he wants his storage cleaned out, is willing to do a deal if someone comes and gets it. But what if Guppus came and got it all together? I think that'd be great. to go and get all those tanks.
Oh, so he doesn't want anything for any of them?
He wants his storage cleaned out, is what Basin says. Yeah.
Not to mention, I'm just so amazingly good at moving tanks right now.
So, Fish and Shrimp by Rich says, your Kraken looks better than Kenny's Kraken.
What you talking about, Rich?
My Kraken kitty headset.
Fish told at the ACA the last night we were there, right as we were coming down for our stream, there wasn't a lot of people left in the hotel. Luckily, I was we forgot something. We went up to get something, so I was in a hurry. I went to run off to get down to the room, and my shorts dropped all the way to my ankles. So they not only got to see the Kraken, they got to see the one-eyed salami too.
Would you stop? He was wearing underwear, so they didn't see any salami.
No. Pork and beans. Pork and beans.
And Bunny Viper said he didn't say free. He said he'd make a deal.
Oh, okay. But, Bunny, there's people that think $800 for a 120 is a great deal, and then there's people that understand a great deal on a 120 should be somewhere in that $100 range.
Patty's Petite Sink says, you mean the one-eyed breakfast link? Come on now. First class fish. Can he make it fish related? It's the one-eyed trouser chart.
I think you meant to say trout.
Yeah, trout chart. Ricky De Hoya says, I mean, it's a perfect time for summer sausage. And Griffin Fishroom says, Kenny did scare the crap out of me.
This motley crew, I tell you.
I know it. Bunny Piper.
Oh no, where's the beef?
And Whips World's one-eyed salami? Question mark. So Bunny Viper said, first class fish, it was a lot of fun. Gina is precious and I adore. We've talked about doing a show together. That would be so fun.
Bunny, got to meet Gina in person. And she's amazing in person too.
Yep. Lady Diane says, blushing.
Yes, if you don't like a little adult talk once in a while, this is probably not the stream for you. While we're on it, this is not made for kids. If you are a child, get out. Except you, Patty, you can stay. You get an exception, Patty.
Hashtag Gina's beautiful clam.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
First class fish, more like a Vienna sausage, I heard.
I have Vienna guppies.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Too funny. So we were talking about saltwater tanks today and how much fun they're not sometimes. Now Ian, on the other hand, is having fabulous luck with saltwater and having a lot of fun doing it.
Me and Danny are like, we're not going down that rabbit hole because we know how it's going to end up, and we'll have 100 saltwaters in addition to the 100 freshwater tanks. No thanks.
There's no room in my house for that.
Well, we haven't tightened up the ranks yet.
No.
If we made them all real fish rooms, we'd probably be able to fit 500 tanks.
But then where would the fun be?
There would be no fun. It'd be
That's right.
It'd be a job. Oh, there's Gina. Saltwater?
Saltwater? Question mark.
Yeah, Ian had a pretty good day today, too. He ended up with It was a cool little system. It was two 29 gallons that they had a little pump and everything goes with. One was the sump, one's for the regular tank. And then he got this real nice sump and this super cool power pump to go with it with another 40-gallon breeder. So he scored all he got all of that, and I don't think he even spent $80.
So Bateson says, well, I asked him what he's thinking of selling the whole lot. I'll let you know what he says. And the smiley face going. I'm not sure it's a smiley face. It's just.
See, I would be willing to bet by the time Bateson's our age, he will have us quadruple in size. I don't know where he's going to put him yet, but I think the kid's got a plan. I'm making meatloaf for the week.
That sounds good. I just made myself some more chicken stew. I keep making chicken stew.
Chicken stew, and I have to go to Watermelon Fest every 2 weeks.
Watermelon Fest. Yeah, I'm going through a watermelon about every 3 days.
She likes her watermelon.
So, first class fish, yes, I've used Carib Sea Sunset Sand in one tank. It was kind of yellowish, if I recall correctly, and I was not enamored. But I didn't have a fish that would look pretty with it. So I think it is something that you would have to have the right fish to look really spectacular on that sand. But I think it's very pretty.
I could not believe how many different types of Goudiads and Limia coming through our club today.
I know. It seems really strange.
Dominican Republic, Cubans. I mean, there was a ton of cool ones that went through. And I was the auctioneer, so once in a while when I really wanted something, I put my hand up, and I was hoping my wife would get the hint. These seem like really rare, super cool. Really rare, super cool. Nothing.
What?
You didn't see the hand go up once.
I don't know what it was.
Both those Dominican Republic and the Cuban Lydia were excellent. We should have gotten.
Why would I want more Limnia when I can't get rid of the ones that we have?
What are you talking about? I could sell those any day of the week. I held
know.
back. I sold
know.
out of them.
I
So
know.
what are you talking about?
But they're not gone.
I ain't want them gone. That's the point. Excuse me. You have like 82 to my 5 tanks.
Maybe.
So you leave my Linny alone. Leave my little humpbacks alone.
Bunny Viper. She says, I love watermelon, Danny. Have you ever tried dehydrated watermelon? Better than candy. The problem is that I work out a lot and I'm trying to lose all this weight, and I can eat a ton of it, and it's almost next to no calories. It rehydrates me and gives me the electrolytes I need. So dehydrated would only add sugars, and I'm diabetic. So it would totally defeat what I'm trying to do with the watermelon. But I have not tried it, and I'm sure I would enjoy it.
Oh, Ed. She was mad at me over your the beaver nuggets. Now that's something I forgot to mention too.
The beaver nuggets.
Miss Shanna, Shanna pays so much attention to when we talk about something, but she had overheard me saying that Ed forgot to let us try his Bucky nuggets. So anyway, I get home the other day, and lo and behold, there's a UPS package, and Shanna had overnighted me Bucky beaver nuggets.
She did.
So anyway, so I tried them for the first time on our Friday night stream when it was me and Ed. And anyway, that whole bag got devoured. Between her parents, me, and my wife, we ate that whole bag in less than an hour.
Okay, but I have to say, I only had like 6 or 7 of them, and I told him, get this bag away from me.
6 or 7 handfuls.
No, that is so not true. I did not splurge, and I did not gain any
She goes,
weight.
can I have one? Can I
Yeah.
have one?
That was a mistake. That's
Can
it.
I?
That was
Can
so
I have one?
Holy crap.
Can I have one?
So George RB3, yes, I think Kenny was planning on going to WebEx.
Yes, I will definitely bring there, and I am bringing guests with me, George. Miss Shanna, 503 Aquatics will be going with me, and most of the time, Mr. Roland goes with me down there. I don't know if he will be this time or not. I haven't had a chance to talk to him about it yet.
Lady Diana said, or Diane says, that sure was sweet of her. Shanna, you're the bomb.
Yeah, Shanna. I mean, Shanna was a bomb long before the Bucky Beavers. Nuggets. But I mean, we came home, not one fish lost. House
Why
looked
do you
great,
call it Bucky Beaver Nuggets? Because they're just beaver nuggets.
but they're Bucky's Beaver Nuggets. Bucky's the name of the place that sells them.
I didn't see that on the packaging.
Okay, Ed, you're still in here. Would you explain to my wife that it's Bucky's Beavers Nuggets?
Verily says, I just drove past Buckwheat Factory. So Lady Diane says, I still haven't had any cough, Ed.
And Ed says, I think Danny said after the third trip to the bag, get these out of my face.
He's exactly right. I'm like, get these out of my face.
She did, Ed.
It's not caramelized beaver boop boop. But they are got this caramely goodness. It's kind of this.
Verily says she just drove past the Bucky factory.
It's very. I could see how people could get addicted to it. They have such a nice crunch.
And Chattanooga said, Lady Diana, all 4 bags are eaten already.
So Ricky De La Hoya, or see, I'm saying De La Hoya, De Hoyas. I'm
Easiest way.
trying to find a good way to vac a tank that's on the floor. And I have a couple of pumps, but I need to clean up hornwort needles, hence the need to vacuum.
What I would do is get a bigger size hose.
Yeah.
Make sure it's long enough to stretch outside and then suck it. Boom. As long as it's lower than what you're doing, you should be fine. Danny and I have tanks on the floor, and I vacuum them out and everything all the time. Just make sure you got a bigger diameter. Bigger diameter hoses are the big key. So you get lots of sucking power. Oh, shoot, Danny, we're down to 2 minutes. Where did the time? It's already 2 minutes until we got to go to Griff.
Bunny Viper says, I loathe hornwort for that exact reason. I prefer Kabamba. Okay, Bunny Viper. I have an issue with Kabamba. That stuff always gets hair algae. Like, every time. It makes it get so much hair algae that I can't separate it from the Kabamba. And then I have to throw away the Kabamba with all the hair algae. In fact, I just had to do that, take behind Ken and plant in a sword plant because my Kabamba always gets the hair algae. Is there a way to grow Kabamba with no hair algae?
And while we're waiting for her to answer, I'm going to say thanks to all my moderators. Thanks to all of our super chatters and our members. All of our replay and our
Are you
lurkers.
reading Mark Starlison's comment?
No, but
I
told you like 10 minutes ago, we got 2 minutes left.
I know, but the problem is that was funny. Listen, I suppose like Girl Scout cookies don't contain Girl Scouts, the beaver nuggets don't have any beaver.
Uh-huh. You're funny. So what should the hashtag be tonight, Miss Edwards?
I don't know. Beaver nuggets.
No, why not?
Why not?
Hashtag beaver nuggets. Well, there'll be people scratching their head on that one. So here they're going to be coming over there, Mr. Griffin. Hashtag Beaver Nuggets.
So Bunny Viper responded, I don't know, honey. I'm sorry. So apparently your kabamba gets hair algae too.
All right, guys, it's
Please,
7
Diane.
p.m. Head on over to Griff. Show him some love. Do we have it? They didn't put his thing in the chat. Yet,
Oh, no.
Let me
You have
find
it?
it. I'm looking for it.
Hurry, it's 7 o'clock.
Would you just shut up? I mean, good Lord. That I'm high stringing myself and he doesn't have a stream set up. Griff?
Oh my gosh.
There it is. I got it.
Okay, good. Quick, before it goes 7:01.
Danielle, shut up.
Lisa and Jay, you have a great night as well. And thank you very much.
All right, guys. So I'm going to drop it right now. Post. There is Griff's link to his stream. Head on over. Hashtag Beaver Nuggets. You all have a great time. I'll see you Friday with me and Ed's Booty Boys. Hopefully, Mr. James will be able to join us. If not, we will see you for sure Friday. And then I will also most likely be doing a member stream tomorrow, or Tuesday, I should say. So if you're a member, I will see you in that. As always, guys, love your fish. It's going to be Kenny E. and Danny saying good evening for another Sunday night. Have a good one.